Hi guys, good morning. Actually, there is a network issue, so that's the reason it's getting late to connect to this one. Okay. So let me share my screen. Today, what we need to discuss? What we need to discuss today? Like, see here. Up to like remove rows are completed or not? Why these two chairs are free? Okay. Don't keep like a blank. Okay. Okay. See here. Here, after that, after remove rows, what is the next option? Sort option. Okay. What is this? Sort option. See, sort means how many types are there? Two types. Okay. What are those? Ascending and descending. You know that one. Mm. Okay. For if suppose for example, if any column if you want to sort, just select the column and click on this particular one. Ascending or descending. Ascending means small smallest value to highest value. Okay, descending means highest value to smallest value. So you can sort numeric type of column, you can sort decimal type of column, and you can sort date column also. Can we sort character column? Yes, we can sort character column also. Vijay, how we can sort a character column? See here, character column also it is sorted. Ascending means A to Z. Descending means Z to A. That is the meaning. But how the character column is sorted is based in each and every cell, based on the first character, it will be sorted. Based on the first character. In each and every cell, only it will consider first character. In those first characters, if it is ascending means from A to Z, which is the first character, that value it will come stop. Understand? Z to A, if it is descending means Z to A. From Z to A, which is the first value that it will show us in the top. Understand clearly. Suppose if the first characters are same in few of the cells, then along with the first character, it will check second character also. Understand or not? Understand clearly? Along with the first character, okay, it will go with the second character. That means in both the combination, first character as well as second character combination, which one is the first one? That it will show us. Understand clearly? Like that. If second character, first character and second character is also same in few of the cell, then it will go with the third character. Understand? It will come. Check with the third character. Third character, which one is the first value that it will display? If it is same, along with the third character, fourth character. Like this until the last character. If any characters are same in multiple cells, it will go with the next characters. But with the combination of first character, second character, with the combination of first character, second character, third character, with that one, it will sort it like that. There are two ways we can sort a column. One is select that particular column either ascending or descending order. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So either ascending or descending. That is one way. Another way is when you click on the drop down for any column, you will see an option called sort ascending and sort descending. Understand clearly? Okay. So when you click on for each and every column drop down, this is there or not? Did you see? So when you click on the drop down also, you will see sort ascending or descending. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Next one is Next one is, what is the next one? Split column. What is the meaning of split column? What is the meaning of split column? Means if you want to split a single column values into multiple column, if any single column it is splitted into multiple column, then we have to use split column. But if you want to split a single column into multiple columns means in that column must and should required, okay, delimiter. At least one delimiter is required. Then only that particular column is split into multiple columns. Understand clearly or not? If any column, if you want to split it into multiple columns, means in that column, at least one delimiter must and should required. Then only we can split it into multiple columns. If there is no delimiter, we cannot split it into multiple columns. Understand clearly now? Let's see how it will works and everything. See here. Here. So this is the data I'm preparing for this one. Okay. So split column. In the split column, there are different options are there. Actually, what is the definition split column means? If you want to split a single column into multiple columns, you have to use split column option. In split column, there are different options are there. By delimiter, by number of character, by positions, lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, digit to non-digit, non-digit to digit, like that. Okay. One by one, we can discuss. First option is by delimiter. Very, very, very important option. What is by delimiter? Means in by delimiter, if you have any delimiter, then only we can split it into multiple columns. If there is no delimiter, we cannot split it. Understand clearly? What are the delimiters are there in your keyboard? Can you tell me what are the keyboard? What are the delimiters are there? What delimiters are there in your keyboard? What are delimiters? Tell me. Delimiters is nothing but a special characters. What are special characters are available? See here. At the rate, hash, comma, dot, colon, semicolon, okay, less than, greater than, okay, slash, okay, not equal, each and everything, all these are, we can call it as a delimiter or special. That means in your keyboard, accept characters and accept the numerics. Understand? In your keyboard, accept characters and accept the numeric. What other values are there? Those are all we can call it as a delimiters. In your keyboard, accept alphabet and accept numeric. What other values are there? Those all we can call it as, those all keys we can call it as special characters or delimiters. Even space is also a delimiter. Remember, even space is also a delimiter. Okay. That means at the rate, hash, dollar, percentage, okay, ampersand, star, brackets, okay, hyphen is equal to plus, curling braces, okay, colon, semicolon, comma, quotation, okay, less than, greater than, okay, space is also a delimiter. So these are all the delimiters. In your keyboard, except numeric and characters, what it is that those all we can call it as delimiters. Okay. Those delimiters must and should in a column at least one it is required. Then we can split single column into either multiple columns or we can split it into rows. Either column wise we can split or row wise also we can split. By default, column wise it is splitted. By default, it is splitted into column wise. If you want to split it into rows means you have to choose an option rows. Then only it will serve. Otherwise, by default, it is split it into columns. Understand clearly? No? Let's see. Okay. Can we split this column into multiple columns? Can we split this column into multiple columns? Okay. Yes. Okay. So if it is yes, what is the delimiter is available here? Very good. Space. That's the reason I'm giving an example. Remaining all other delimiter, you can easily find it. If it is at the rate is there, at the rate symbol is there. So that's the reason you can easily identify. But space means no one will. Space is also a delimiter. Understand clearly. See here, suppose I selected this column and click on by delimiter. In by delimiter, you have to give first, you have to give the choose the delimiter. With the what delimiter you want to split it into columns. Sometimes in a single column, in a single cell itself, there are multiple delimiters are there. Which delimiter you require that you have to mention first. Okay. See here, there are few default delimiters it is given, but other than these delimiters, if you want to give means what you have to use, Custom. Custom means any delimiter you can give. Any delimiter. It's up to you. Okay. How many delimiters? Only one delimiter. Based on that delimiter, whatever it is there, that delimiter only you have to mention. Okay. Understand clearly or not? What is that one? Space is there. So click on single space bar. Okay. Understand clearly. Next. Next one is, what is this option? Leftmost delimiter. What is leftmost delimiter? What is leftmost delimiter? See here. This is very important. Based on this only, it will be split it into multiple. Leftmost delimiter means this particular space from left side onwards, wherever first space, from left side, wherever first space is there, up to that, it will be split into one column. Remaining complete other part will be there in another column. Understand clear? Okay. See here, when you click on leftmost delimiter, see here, then what it will display in this one? Vijay is in one column. After that is there is a first space here. Vijay is in one column, Rama is in another column. And Harsha is in one column, Vardhan is in another column. Mohit is in one column, Vardhan is in another column. Venkat is in one column, Kumar is in another column. Fani is in one column, Kumar is. Suppose if there is no space, that value cannot be splitted. Understand? Suppose Fani Kumar, I'm not giving any space. With all the combination, I'm writing a character. Then that particular value cannot be splitted. Understand clearly? Okay. See here. If I click on this one, did you see? This is one column, this is another. Understand or not? See, with the same step, with the same step, can we modify the like rightmost delimiter or like each occurrence of the delimiter? Can we modify the same step? See, whatever split by column by delimiter you are using, can we modify that particular step? Huh? Can we modify that particular step? Yes, right? How you can modify? Very good. Every time only she is responding. Why other people are not responding? Or else she. What about other people? Responded here. Whenever you responded, then only whether how much you learn it that you understand that one. Simply keep silent. Don't do like that. Okay. Definitely, if you are not giving an answer, I will give the solution. But you have to do it from your end. Understand? Please. Everyone need to respond from your end. Understand clearly or not? Please. See, online people, so many people are responding. They just you need to test how much you learn it. Okay. See here. Can we modify the whatever the split by column delimiter, whatever modification I did it? Can we modify that particular step? Can we modify that particular step? Yes, because see here, leave it about the change type. Change type step is nothing but data type changing. For this part, data type changing related one. For this particular one, for this particular one, we cannot have the settings. Okay. So actually split by column delimiter, this is the step, not this step. split column by delimiter this step. Okay. Can we modify this particular step? Yes. Understand or not? Understand clearly or not? Can we modify this particular step? Yes. Okay. See here. So how to modify it? Okay, setting icon is there. How you can modify that button? Double click. Simply like a setting icon is there. Is that automatically modified? No, right? Just double click on that particular step. Then the window will open. The same, what is the split by column by delimiter window will be there. Same window, same existing option what you applied that it will open. Understand or not? Okay. So in the same step itself, I'm changing the different option. You can modify, right? So that's the reason. Rightmost delimiter. What is rightmost delimiter? If I click on OK, what it will be there? No, no, no. See, it is in the same manner. Like okay, whatever the first it will from the right side it will take it. From the right side, wherever first space is there, that it will be there in one column. Remaining part it will be there in one another column. Okay. So here same as it is like in the left side, whatever part is there, that it is there, it will take it as first column only. Understand? Right side related one, it will take it as second column. Understand clearly or not? See, rightmost delimiter means from the right side, wherever first space is there, that part it will be there in one column. Remaining part will be there in one column. Remaining part, whatever it is there, that it will consider as a first column. That's what I'm saying. Understand clearly or not? Okay. This is the one. See here? Same value. No change in the one. Suppose, for example, each occurrence of the delimiter, these very, very important, these three options. Sometimes this one you can use, sometimes this one, sometimes this one. Each occurrence of the delimiter, more, see, wherever spaces, sometimes, see here, what you are considering in this two, only from the either from left side or right side, first space only you are considering. Suppose, for example, in a same cell, Vijay, there are multiple spaces are there. I want to split all the multiple spaces into multiple columns. Then what option you have to use? Each occurrence of the delimiter. The meaning, see, in the name itself, you will understand. Wherever space is there, for each and every space, it will be split into multiple columns. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Okay. See here. See. Actually, there are two is there. That's the reason it will. Okay. Vijay, up to now you are explaining into columns only. Where we can split it into rows? Where we can split it into rows? See here. In the same option, in the same window it is. Did you see advanced options or not? You have to expand the advanced option. What is the default one it is selected? That's the reason it is split into columns. By default, this is the option is there. That's the reason it is split into, always it is split into columns. If you want to split it into rows, means you have to expand the advanced option and select the rows and click on OK. Did you see? Vijay is in one row. Rama is in another row. Harsha is in one row. Vardhan is in another row. Mohit is in one row. Vardhan is in another row. Venkat is in one row. Kumar is in another row. Funny is in one row. Kumar is in one row. Like that it will display. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Is that clear or not? Understand? Very, very important. Don't forget this one. Sometimes in real time, whatever we are discussing, okay, real time live projects, at that point of time, this option also we can use that one. So you have to remember how to split it into rows. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Is that clear or not? Is that clear or not? This is about by delimiter. Next one is by number of characters. What is the meaning of number of characters? Number of characters means, okay, based on the positions of that one, we can split it. Understand clearly? Suppose, for example, I will tell you, listen carefully. See here, when you click on by number of characters, in this text box, you have to give the number of characters. That number, only one number you have to give. That number always greater than 0. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any number you can give. Only one number only you can give that one. Understand? Suppose 4 I am giving, or else I am giving 2 here. Understand or not? First, you have to give how many number of characters you want to split it into columns. Understand? Now, after that, same the three options. Leftmost delimiter, rightmost delimiter, each occurrence. But here names are different. That's it. See here. Once as far as left as possible means leftmost delimiter. We discuss it, right? Leftmost delimiter. That is the one. But name only difference will be there. Names are changed. What is that one? What is the meaning if I selected this one? Huh? What is the meaning of this one? From the left side, first two characters will be there in one column. Remaining other characters, whatever it is there, that it will be there in another column. That is the meaning here. Okay. See here. Did you see? VI, first two characters. One column in each and every cell. Other values are there in another column or not? Understand or not? Next, once as far right as possible means right as possible. What will happen? Tell me what is the output it will display. Why you are keep silent? Today what will happen? You are not keeping well. See, from right side, from right side, first two characters will be there in one column. Remaining whatever characters are there in another column. Remaining characters are in first column, it will display. Okay. Whatever first two characters are there from right side, those are in second column. Okay. Now tell me what is the output it will display. MA is in one column here. Here, huh? AN is in one column. Here AN is in one column. AR is in one column. AR is in one. Remaining all the characters are there in another column. See here. Understand or not? See, other columns always it is in first column. It is. Other characters are there in first column. How many number of characters you require, that it will be there in second column. Understand? Same with the same step, I need to change all the things. Repeatedly means repeatedly means what is the meaning of repeatedly? Every two characters. Every two characters, it will be split into multiple columns. Here, it is split into multiple columns. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Can we split it into rows? Where you need to go? By default, it is split into columns only. If you want to split it into rows, means in the same step, under expand the advanced option and select the rows and click on OK. Understand or not? This is what it is. Is that clear or not? Next one is positions. Okay. Positions are not required. Positions are not required to use it in real time. Okay. No need to explain that one. But I will explain you with example in Excel. Not more explanation on by positions because in real time we are not using them. See here. Actually, in by positions, so suppose this is the column is there. This is the column is there. In by position, you have to give, there is a text box will be there. Okay. In this one, if you click on by position, okay, see here, the text box will be there. Inside the text box, you have to give the positions like this. 0, comma, 3, comma, 7, comma, 10. You're giving positions like this. Based, you need to write like this. 0, comma, any number. It's not compulsory to give this only, but always starts from 0. 0, comma, 3, comma, or something like that you can give. Okay. Any number, any value you can give. What is the meaning of this one is, okay, one by one I will explain to you. Listen carefully. Only one example I will explain. No, not more example because this is option is not at all important. Okay. See, listen carefully. Here, the positions are given. Based on the positions, it will be split into multiple columns. What is that one is? First two digits we can consider as the first column. What is the first two digits? 0, comma 3 is the one. In this position, 0, comma 3 is the first one, right? This is in one column. What is the meaning of this one? From first characters to up to 3 characters, it will be there in the one column in each and every cell. In this name column, what is 0, comma 3? V, I, J. Understand? 3 characters only, right? Yes. Here, P, O, W. Here, S, Q, L. Understand or not? Now, next, when it comes to here, what is that one? From which position you need to start? 3 is completed, right? Up to 3 completed. What is the next position? 4th is a position. 2, 3, it is completed. What is the next position? From that, it will start. What is the next position? 4, comma. Up to how many characters? Wrong. Everyone is thinking 4 comma 7. That is wrong. What is that one is? It will start from fourth only. How many characters? Means you have to give like this. Means 7 minus 3. Means the next position minus current value. What is the current value? 3. Up to 3, it is the last character, right? That means next position minus previous position. Okay, what value it is? 7 minus 3. What is that one? Count it. Open 7 fingers. Close 3 fingers. How many are there? How many are there? 4 is there. 7 minus 3, how much it is? 4. That means it will start from 4th position. Up to how many characters? Up to how many characters? Array yaar, here it will start from 4th character. Up to how many characters? 4. 7 minus 3. How much it is? 4. Okay. Now tell me, what are those characters? What is the 4th character here? Name. In name, what is the 4th character here in each and every cell? A. Okay. After that, how many? 4 characters. Y. Okay. After that, space. After that, only 4 characters. See here, 4 characters is already over or not? Because space is also one character. Understand? Now, when it comes to here, ER space here. Very good. Space. Yes. ER. Understand or not? Now, when it comes to here, now tell me, what is the next character we need to start? Very good. Because this 7 is completed or not? 7 is completed or not? If you want, you can check it here. What is the up to 6th character we are displaying here? Sorry, 7th character we are displaying here. Up to here, 7th character is completed. What is the next character? See here, if you want, you can check it. VIJAY is 5 characters. Space is 6th character. R is 7th character. 7 characters are completed. Up to here, 7 characters are completed. What is the next character? That means here you need to write 8, comma. Understand or not? Up to second column, how many characters are completed? The next character you need to consider. That is the one here. How many characters? 10 minus, what is that one? 10 minus 7. How many? 3 it is. Okay. Now tell me, what is that eighth character? A. How many characters? 8, comma. How many? 10 minus 7, how much it is? 3. Up to 3 characters. A. Here. Okay. After that, M. A. Understand or not? Here, huh? Only I. For other, after I, there is no characters, right? Leave it about that one. Nothing will display here. Only I. Here, VER. Understand or not? Now, remaining characters, whatever it is pending in the name column, that it will be there in another column. Understand? Only in another column, all remaining characters, whatever it is pending in the name, that it will display. That means what is that one? Space Raju. Here, nothing is there. Here, nothing is there. Understand clearly? Or not? Understand clearly? Or not? Same thing here also. You have to give the positions based on the position. Any position, it's not compulsory 0, comma 3, comma 7, not like that. Any position you can give 0, comma 2, comma 5, comma 9. Like that you can give. It's up to you. Based on that, it will be 100%. It will check. What output it is getting? Same output here also. It is getting if you are giving same name values. Understand clearly not. But position is not an important one. Okay, leave it about this one. Next one is lowercase to uppercase. What is the meaning? Even these are all are not important. I will explain to you. Listen. See here. By lowercase to uppercase, by uppercase to lowercase, by digit to non-digit, by non-digit to digit. What is by lowercase to uppercase? Means whichever column you selected, in that column, in each and every cell, starting character must and should be in a lowercase. Then only it will start splitting the values. If it is not in the small letters, that particular cell value cannot be split into multiple columns. 100%. Suppose, for example, name 1. Okay. Here, these are the values it is there. Okay. If suppose, if I here, did you see in this cell, is that starting character is in small letter? You're not able to see that one. And you're sitting back. Huh? See here. Suppose, for example, okay, this one. In this cell, is that starting character is in small letter or not? Yes, it is. In this cell, is that small letter is the starting character is in small letter? No, that value cannot be split. See here. Here in this cell, how much part is the small letter that it will be there in one column, remaining all other characters is in another column. Understand or not? This one cannot be splitted because the starting character is in capital letter. Okay. This one, yes. This one, yes. If you want, you can check it. See here. Did you see? Did you see that one or not? This value cannot be splitted. Why? Because starting character is in capital letter. Okay. When you want to use lowercase to uppercase means starting character must and should be small letter. If it is, how much part will be the small letter will be there, that it is in one column, remaining part is. It is quite opposite to this one. So if you know this, if you understand this one, remaining all are same letter. Uppercase to lowercase means huh? In each and every cell, starting character must and should. Is this value splitted? Because this starting character is not in capital letter. That's the reason as it is will be there. Is this one starting character? This one not splitted. This one splitted. This one not splitted. See here. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Understand clearly or not? Okay. Same for digit and non-digit also doing the same thing. Understand? And here. Oh, new messages are 100. Very good, yeah. At least everyone responding. Huh? That means every day I need to take some class. Then only you are activated. Huh? Some charging I need to put. Huh? Next one is, what is the next option? Digit to non-digit also similar. If it is digits are there, then only it is one like this. Understand? Please? Next one is, what is the next option? Huh? Very, 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 very important. You already know what is group by in SQL Server, right? Did you remember the group by in SQL Server? Same thing here also it will be there. What is group by will do? Group by means, what is group by? You're practicing daily in the lab itself. What is group by? Very good. Summarizing the data is called as a group by. Summarizing the data is called group by. Understand clearly or not? Summarizing the data is called as a group by. I told you right, in SQL Server also group by is important. In Power BI transform data also it is group by is important. In DAX function, Power BI DAX function also group by is important. If any of these three, one you understand, remaining all are easy to understand that one. Okay, in SQL Server we discuss it, right? Okay, what is group by? Full works. What is group by? Summarizing the data. Summarizing the data is called as group by. Summarizing the data is called as group by. What is the meaning of summarizing the data? There are some individual data will be there. I want to see overall data. Suppose, for example, did you see there is a financial? See here, in this one, there are multiple same value duplicates are there. Why it is duplicates are there? Because other column having some different value. There are multiple same value is repeating multiple times in the segment you are thinking. Okay. But why it is repeating for other columns are different values are there for each and every government. Understand? That's the reason it is repeating here. But I want to see overall. That means for government, what are all other column values are there? Those all those columns, you can perform any of the aggregation per operation and it will give the single value. Okay. What are aggregation operations? Sum, min, max, average, count. By doing any of the operation on other columns, you can make each and every segment value one record. For that, we have to use group by. Understand or not? See here, governments are repeating, you know that one. Why it is repeating? Because government, each government same value having what it will be there? sales column is there. What is that one? 32370, 26420, like that. What is that one? Different value. Did you see? Government two times is there. But why it is? Because one government value having 32370, another having 26420, like that different. That's the reason multiple times it is written. I want to see over. Now what will happen? By doing any of the aggregation operation like sum, min, max, average, on doing on the sales column, if you are doing aggregation operations on sales, then each segment value you can see only one value, and for that one value, how many times the sales is there on that sales. If you calculate aggregation, any of the aggregation, you will see one sales value. Understand or not? Understand clearly or not? So let's see how to implement this one. Okay. Click on group by. Now click on group. See here. What column values each value, one record you want to see. Those you need to put that one. Those columns we can call it as what? Those columns we can call it as in SQL Server. Whichever column values you can see single values in SQL Server, what those columns? What we can call it as those columns? Group by columns. We can call it as a group by. In the select statement, check it once how to write that group by in SQL Server. First, you are writing in the select statement group by column names, comma. After that, aggregation you are performing. That's what you are doing. Here also same. You just need to recollect that particular one. Same thing you can easily implement here. Here there are two options are there. Basic means only one aggregation, one group by column. Advanced means multiple aggregations, multiple group by columns. If you want to do, you need to come here. Understand clearly? What is that one? In segment wise. Okay. Here, what is this one? What aggregation operation you are performing in select statement? You are giving alias name, right? Total sales, average COG. Those alias name is the new column, right? Here also you can give it. In the select statement, you are giving group by columns first, right? That group by columns you need to give it here. Aggregation you need to give here. Understand or not? See here, segment wise. I want to see total sales, right? You have to give the column name, any column name. What operation? Huh? Total means what operation? Sum. Total means sum. Number of means count. Remaining all the things directly it will comes like max means max. Minimum means minimum. Average means average. But for total and count, they are saying number of means count. Total means sum. Understand clearly? No? Okay. Here. On which column? Huh? On which column you want to perform sum? On which column? Sales column, right? Segment column can we perform? Segment is a character. And which column? See, in the name itself, it is clearly mentioned. Now, government is how many times it is showing? One time. In that government, how many times the different sales is there? Those all the sales, it will calculate the total. Means sum it will perform, calculate, and it will give the result here. Understand clearly? Na? Is that clear or not? Is that clear or not? Can we take multiple group by columns and multiple aggregations? See, here single with the option, you can select that one. But in SQL Server, you need to write the commands properly. But here, no need to write that one. You can simply operate that particular one. Understand clearly or not? See here, suppose for example, product. I'm taking another group by column is product because in basic one group by column, one aggregation. I want to take multiple more than one group by column, more than one aggregation. Understand or not? What is the name? You have to give the name here. Here only new column name for aggregation. Okay. And here you select aggregation operation. Here you need to select the column. On which column you want to perform aggregation, that column name you have to write. Understand? Don't confuse here anything. This is new column name. That means whatever aggregation you are performing, for that aggregation, what new column you are giving, that column name here. Anything you can write it. Any column name you can write it. Operation must and should unit. On which column you need to do the operation, that you have to select. And click on. See here. I told you, right? When we are taking more than two by columns, what will happen? With the combination of these two, that means government and Katira. First, with these two combination, how many times its sales is there? Those all the sales, calculate the total and it will give the result. With the same combination, average COGS also it will be calculated and it will give the result. Understand clearly, Anna? Any doubts in this one? Same thing. If you remember what we are writing in SQL Server, same only we are writing here. Same output. No change into this one. Understand clearly or not? You understand you are able to implement simply how group by option in transform data or not? Sunila, everyone. Is that clear or not? Next. What is the next option? Here, data type. That means in SQL Server, for any column creation, we are using data types or not? What is the data type meaning? What is a data type? What type of values you need to store in any of the column? How the application will identify means based on the data type. If you are not giving data type, application cannot recognize what type of values we need to store it in that column. That's the reason in any application, not only this one, any application, data types must and should required. Okay. Not only this technology, suppose even .NET, Java, or any other related one, even Python also data types are there. Okay. Because how the system will recognize you are inserting, you know that value is numeric. How you know? Because you are a human. You can understand. But how the system will identify based on the data types. Okay. For each and every, for any of the column, if you want to change the data type of the column, you can use simply this option. What are the data types are available in Power BI? In SQL Server, you have like data types like numeric data types, decimal data type, approximate data types. Okay. Character data types, date related data types, all these things. Here also same thing it is there. See here. When you click on the drop down, first, if you want to change the data type for any column means select the column and click on the drop down here. See, these are the data types which is there in Power BI. What is that one? Decimal number. Decimal means point values. Decimal means point values. Understand or not? Fixed decimal number is not required. Leave it alone. Only you have to know decimal number. Whole number means integer or numeric values. Either even decimal also positive, negative. Even whole numbers also positive, negative. But the point values are not there in whole numbers. Only numeric values are there. Understand clearly? No? Next, percentage means this is one of the data type which you can, whatever value is there, that it will convert it into percentage. Understand that? Automatically it will convert. Date time means date and time related data type it is. Okay. It will allows both date and time. Meaning is that is the one. This one, date, means that column will allows only date. Okay. If you are giving a data type as time means it will allows only time. Understand or not? Okay. These two are not required. Duration and everything. Next one is text. What is the text one? Text means character. What is that? Character. Text means character. Text means character. Understand or not? Character data type means here it is text. In SQL Server, what is character data types? Very good. Char, varchar is there. But here, text means character. Remember, very important. True or false means like if any column having a values like only true false, then it will take the data type as true or false data types. Understand clearly? Remaining or not required. Understand? That means in real time, what are the options we can use? What are the data types we can use it in transform data means decimal number, whole number, percentage, date, date, time, text, and true or false. That's it. Only these. Understand clearly. Okay. So if any column data type you want to change it means select the column and change the data type here. Understand clearly? This is one way. Another way is also there to change the data type for any column. How to change it? Means, did you see beside the column name? Did you see the column name? Beside the column name, some symbols you will see like 1.2, ABC, like 123. These are all changing the data type. If you click on those icons, these are icon cities. Okay. If you click on the icon, same data types you can see. But it is, see, decimal number means it is a lengthy name, right? That's the reason they are putting a shortcut like 1.2. 1.2 means what is the data type? Remember like that. 123 means what is the data type? See, 123 icon means whole number. That means numeric. Understand clearly. If you see the symbols like percentage means percentage data type. If you see the symbols like calendar and the time is also there. What is that one? Date and time. If you see only calendar, date. If you see only time, time data type. If you see, you will see ABC, character. True or false means like this it will be done. Understand clearly? That means any column data type, if you want to change it means no need to select the column here and change the data type here. Okay. Beside the column name itself, some icons will be there. You need to click on the icon. Everyone, what they're doing, they're clicking on the column name, which I am not able to see the data types of that particular column. Don't click on the column name. click on the beside the column name, you will see some icons like ABC 1, 1, 2, 3, 1.2. On that option, you have to click. Then you will see the data type. Which data type you want, you can select that one directly here. Understand clearly? Next, what is the next option? Use first row as headers. There are two options are there. What is that one? Use first row as headers. Two options are there. Use first row as headers. Use headers as first row. Understand? Use first row as headers. Use headers as first row. In the name itself, it is there. See here. Very important option. These two options are very important. Use first row as headers. What is the meaning of this one? That means in this particular, in whichever data set you are selected, in the data set, what is the first row it is there? See here. In this data set, what is the first row? This is the first row. In each and every data set having first row, here the numbers are there. Row numbers are there. This is the first row. This row will be converted into column headers. That is the meaning of use first row as headers. See here. That means now the column name is, what is the column name here? What is the column name? Segment. So when you use this use first row as header, what is the column name it is? Government for this one. What is the column name here? Canada. For this column, Tira. See here. Click on this one. Did you see? Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Okay. Next one is use headers as a first row. What is the meaning of this one? Headers will be converted into first row. What is the header names here? Segment, country, product, discount brand. Those which will comes to first. Whatever first row values are there, it will move to the second row. Like that it will happen. See here. Whenever you convert, use first row as headers. See here. These are okay. But what is the default column names? Column 1, column 2, column 3, like the default columns that is given by Power BI. Understand or not? After converting use headers as first row, the column names it is showing as column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, like that it will show. Understand clearly enough? Is that clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Is that clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Hmm? Next one is, what is the next option? Replace values. What is replace values, Wilda? If you want to replace the existing column values, then must and should we have to use replace value. Understand? If you want to replace existing column values, see here, suppose for example, I want to replace, in place of Canada, I want to replace some other value. Or like in any column, any value, if you want to replace, then we have to use replace values. Understand clearly? That we need to discuss in the next class. Tomorrow there is no class. Tomorrow there is no class. Okay. Again, the class will be there on Monday. Okay. Understand or not? Understand? Okay. So that's the reason. Actually, there is tomorrow I need to go to the temple. So that's the reason. Okay. So tomorrow there is no class. Okay. So we can stop it here. Today I will share the document in the Google Classroom. Check it once. After what Power BI document I already shared, right? After that, I will share next document. Understand clearly? Next document, I will share it. Understand? Okay. So once I'm today itself, I will share that particular document. Check it once. Okay. We can stop it here and we'll continue one day. Okay. Bye, guys. Online team, anyone having any doubts or anything is there? Can you repeat the last one, sir? What is that one? What is that one? No, no. Last one again, I will explain you. Replace value, I will explain on Monday it is. Understand or not? Understand, right? Use first headers as first row. Okay. You are asking use headers as first row. Okay. What is use headers as first row? In the name itself, it is there, man. See here. What is use headers as first row means? What are the headers are there here? What are headers means column names. What are the column names here? Those it will comes to the first column, first row. First row it will comes. See here. Did you see? Segment column name it will comes to first row. Country column name it will. But the default column names which is given by Power BI is column 1, column 2, column 3 like that it is given. Understand clearly or not? Fixed decimal means not leave it about this one. See here. See here. Fixed decimal number is not required. Decimal, we can use that one. That's it. Understand clearly or not? Fixed decimal means like, okay, there is no extension. Suppose 1 divided by 3. Is there any ending? Is there ending point for that particular value? 0.333333333. Okay. I want the exact. Okay. I want the exact values. Exact decimal values. Understand clearly or not? Okay. That is the one. Is that clear or not? Okay. So we can stop it here and we'll continue. Bye, guys.